On the surface, he was just an ordinary bank clerk, but in reality, he possessed top-level lock-picking skills. Even the most complicated lock cylinders couldn't last more than 8 seconds in his hands. He often uploaded videos of his lock-picking feats online, but unfortunately, they never gained much attention. One day, however, someone left a comment under one of his videos, saying they wanted to test his skills. Out of curiosity, Andy followed the address provided and arrived at an underground facility where a lock-picking competition was being held. The place was packed with safe-cracking experts from all over the country. Pushed into the center of the arena by security, Andy still hadn't figured out what was going on when the first round began. The task: crack the safe in front of them within 7 minutes and finish in the top 4 to advance to the next round. In less than a minute, a long-haired man opened his safe first, followed closely by a red-haired woman. Just as Andy began to work on his lock, a third competitor had already cracked theirs. Fortunately, Andy's exceptional technique secured him the final spot to advance. In the second round, the 4-2 semifinals, the difficulty increased. Though only one more combination wheel had been added, the complexity was greatly amplified. Still, this was no problem for the master safecrackers. The long-haired man once again opened his safe first, with Andy finishing right behind him. In the finals, the organizers brought out 2 bank-grade safes. This time, not only had the visible combination wheels increased to 3, but the time limit was also reduced to 3 minutes. When the countdown began, the long-haired man immediately pressed his ear to the safe, listening to the tumblers click, even taking out professional tools. Andy, on the other hand, wasn't nervous at all. He didn't even start cracking right away. Instead, he teased the long-haired man, saying the safe was indeed tricky. When there were less than 30 seconds left on the clock, Andy finally began his performance. In under 10 seconds, the extremely difficult safe sprang open. As Andy basked in the audience's cheers, a woman had already set her sights on him. The next day, on his way to work as usual, Andy was approached by the mysterious woman. She introduced herself as Gwen, the very person who had left the comment under his video, explaining that she had done it to evaluate his abilities. Gwen invited Andy to join her team to rob 3 bank safes. Hearing this, Andy was thrilled, because all 3 safes had been crafted by the legendary locksmith Hans, each with over 100 million possible combinations. For any safecracker, successfully opening Hans's masterpieces was the ultimate dream. So, the very next day, Andy accepted Gwen's invitation. Their first target was Paris, considered the easiest of the 3. Following their carefully laid plan, they hacked into the credit union's surveillance system. Andy slipped into the credit union's restroom first, while Wenger stole a key from a security guard. Lena distracted the tellers, giving Wenger and Andy the chance to enter the elevator and descend into the underground vault. Before them stood the exquisite safe, the famous Rain Gold.